Hi everybody. Well, welcome this evening. Tonight we're going to be making these cute little necklaces, or you could turn a keychain, make a keychain out of it if you don't want to make a necklace. But my idea is a necklace right here with a milk container, and you're going to need a hole punch, some yarn, some scissors, a thing to poke your yarn through the hole, and that's it. Oh, a Sharpie marker. You're gonna need Sharpie. Okay, so I already cut some of my squares out of my plastic milk container. But so what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to cut. Well, I cut one anyway. You're gonna cut 3 circles or triangles or whatever it is, whatever shape you want to do. But I'm doing circles, so 3 circles. And for those of you that are just joining, this is what we're making tonight. We're making this cute little milk carton necklace with yarn. It's a good way to recycle your plastic. So that's what we're making. All right, so to start off, you want to cut your circles. Cut some squares out of your carton here, and then cut some circles out. So I still have 2 more circles to cut. So reason why we have the Sharpie is so that we can draw the circles on there and then cut them out. So decide how big you want it, and then just draw it on there, cut it out. So that's the first step. Really didn't want my Sharpie showing on here, but oh well, it's all right. For those of you just joining, we are recycling our milk containers and milk jugs and turning them into a necklace. Piece of it anyway. I don't like that the black is on there. Oh well. All right, and then I need one more. I'm not going to use my Sharpie, but you can if you want. I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks pretty round, right? So make 3 of those. And I think I'm going to do another one because I don't like that the black Sharpie is that dark on there. So let's see here. Got another one. I've just about used all of this already. I made 2 of them trying to figure out how exactly I wanted to do it. So now I'm on my 3rd already. Okay. And just cut your circle. Big, small, whatever. However you want it. All right. Hello. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. If you're just joining, we're making these milk jug necklaces with yarn. All right. Now, once you have all of your circles cut, the next step, put that one in the middle. The next step is to use your hole punch, and you're going to hole punch dots or circles all the way around this. You want to keep it kind of split up a little bit, so I'm going to do a few of them and show you about how far you want it. My hole punch that I have is actually a leather punch, and I bought it from a place called Harbor Freight. Wasn't that expensive, and I love it. Works great. All different size holes that you can use. All right, so this is about as far as I did away from one another. You can see that. Okay, so you want to do that all the way around all of them, okay? So that's how you want to start out, by doing it all the way around all of them. Don't get them too close. Also, you're going to know that you're going to have to put a hole on the sides so that you can attach them together too. So I'll show you how to do that in a moment, but let's do this first. No specific number, you know, just kind of look at it, see how you want to do it. Okay, almost got the one done. Now what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a couple of these. Since I already made my necklace, I'll do a couple of them first. I wonder if I could have probably just stuck all three of them together and did it that way. Probably would have been easier. Now, if you don't have a hole punch, there's probably other ways you could punch it. I'm sure. I have just about everything you could want for art supplies, so for me, and if I don't have it, I usually will go out and buy it. I do have an awl. That works nicely sometimes. If you have one of those. How is everybody this evening? I hope everybody is well. Where's everybody from that has joined tonight? Okay. I just move my chat so I can see it. All right, and then when I get done with this one, then we'll start on it, okay? One more. They're kind of close together, but that's okay. All right, for those of you just joining, we are making these really, City Museum? I know you're from St. Louis. So for those of you just joining, we're doing these milk jug necklaces out of milk jugs and yarn. All right, so I have my two done. I'm just going to do those for now. I'm going to set this aside, and then we're going to grab our yarn. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to grab scissors next. Scissors is next. Okay, so the holes that you cut, these scissors, you are going to cut right like that. You see how I did that? All the way around. So you're going to do that on all of them. You're going to put a slit right there to the circle, to the hole that you just punched. And do that all the way around. All the way around. One, okay, got this one. Let me do this one too. Yeah, an ice pick would work. Ice pick would definitely work to poke holes. All right, do I have them all? Okay. All right, next step is to pick a color of yarn that you want. The main color that you want. So I had blue for the main color. There's more blue than any other color on here. So I think this time I'm going to do pink for my main color. So pink is going to be the main color for me. And then I'm just going to pull some of this yarn out, cut it off. And then the pink is going to be in my middle one. So this is going to be my middle because I made it smaller. All right. So you're going to take your yarn, all right? And you're just going to, do you see how I did that? Take it and pop it through. And then once you have that, kind of hold that because you don't want that to go anywhere. And you're going to start wrapping your yarn around these things. And they'll just pop into those holes. It won't come out. Just pop right in. And just do that quite a few times around until you are happy with the way it looks. If you want it super full of yarn, do it super full. If you don't want it super full, don't do it super full. You know, it's up to you. When you're done doing that, you're going to tie your yarn to itself. Now, now that you've started, my suggestion would be to take your hole punch and punch a hole. Okay, so you know how these, see how these tabs are like this? You want to punch a hole here and then one on the opposite side because that's how you're going to attach your pieces together, right? So find a spot there and poke a hole in there. If you have room, hopefully. All right, I have that one done. All right, and then I'm just going to continue on. I just wanted to remember that. I didn't want to forget that I had to do that. Okay. Just keep winding it around. Okay, I've got that one done. Now I'm done with that. So then I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie it. I kind of like that side better. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to fix this. I like this side better, so I'm going to do this way. Okay, now I'm going to take my pieces and I'm going to tie them together, okay? So you're just going to tie it off, and that way it will stay the way you want it, right? So double knot it. 1, 2. Can you see my fingers? Do I need to zoom up a little bit? And then cut your string. All right, so that's how it should look when you're done. And then see, I have the 2 holes on the sides. And now, since this is my middle piece, I'm going to pick what color I want to go around the sides. You see that? So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do blue around the sides because I don't want as much blue. So cut some more colors off. If you have more colors, if you don't have more colors, then you can just, if you don't have more colors, then you can just use the one color that you have, and that's fine. So then what you're going to do is poke this through, okay? Let me zoom up on my hands real quick. This is going to make it easier, maybe. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so you're going to take this and you're going to, oh, good, there we go. Poke that through like that, okay? Now that you have that like that, you're going to, you know how you weave? So you're going to take this and you're going to go over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. All right, just like that. And then there we go. Okay, so now you have it all the way around, right? But you're missing some spots. So then you're going to take that and you're going to pull it out. You're going to cut it off, and then you're going to start again, except the opposite way. This time you're going to go over where there isn't one, and then under. So the opposite of what there was. Over, under, over, under, until you get to the other side where you've got them all. Okay, and then once you have that, then you want to tie it off, okay? Now you could do that a couple of times if you want. You don't have to just do it one time, but I'm only going to do mine once because this is a smaller circle. And then you're just going to tie it off like you did the others. Just double knot it. Okay. And then you want to cut those off. So that's the extra. This is my middle one. Then you're going to move on to the next one. There's that. So that's the one that I got so far. All right, then I'm going to move on to this one. Except this one I am going to do white in the middle. So I need to grab me some white. Cut some off. And then start again and do the same thing. Just weave it around how you want it. Well, don't forget to punch those holes. While I'm thinking about it, don't forget to punch the holes. Sometimes I find that I do things backwards. Oops. All right, and continue. Hey, look, it looks like I made a star. How funny. I did not intend for that. All right, and then just keep going. Make pictures. Here, here. Keep winding until you like the amount of what you have. Ooh, I like this one a lot, actually. This one looks good. I think I'm going to leave mine like that. That's pretty cool. All right, and then I'm going to tie it off because I like that one. Okay. There we go. And then you're going to cut that like this. Sorry a sec. Hold on just a second, y'all. I keep getting a text message. All right, there we go. Can everybody still see me? Okay, there we go. So then there's that. And then the one around the outside is going to be pink. Yeah, I'm going to do the outside pink. So grab me some pink here. And we're going to start doing our little weaving thing on the sides for that one. Let's start that. Over, under, over, under. And once we get that, we'll attach these two together, okay? Under, over, here. I thought this was so much fun when I decided to do this one. This could be something you could wear out. You just take your time with it and make it look really cute. Okay, so now I've got that. Now I'm going to stop and I'm going to tie it off. And then I'm going to go the opposite way. Cut my string. If I had more milk jugs at the museum when it opened, I could do these. You know, though, we could probably do these with like cardstock or anything that has like that's you know, super sturdy. I bet I could. Maybe even CDs, but CDs might be too thick. Maybe. Okay. Enough of that. Let's move on. All right. So here we go again. Over, under. All over the spots that we didn't get a while ago. Here. Oh, this has turned out so cute. This one's a lot more bright than the one I'm wearing. Okay, and then tie that one off. And then I'm going to show you how to attach them. Okay, cut that. And then since my color of my necklace part is going to be white, I'm going to grab the white. Here's a piece right here. And I'm going to tie it together. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take the string, whatever color you want to connect these two, and you're going to poke them in both of those holes. So I'm going to use my awl to poke the string through the hole. That side, and then I'm going to take this one to poke on this side. Can everybody see that? And then pull it through, and then pull, pull, pull. Pull it together. There we go. And then when it's together, you're going to tie it in the back. Okay? So now you're going to tie it in the back. Tie it together. Double knot, and then cut those off, and then we're gonna work on the other one, which I haven't cut holes in yet, so I'm gonna have to put my holes in it now. If you already have your holes cut, you can start, because you're basically going to be doing the same thing as you did for the first one and the second one, really. If this is sticking out like this, the best thing to do is just tuck it. Find a string to tuck it underneath so it'll hold it. You could use hot glue too, but I don't have any hot glue out today. So that's how we're doing it. All right, and then where's my other piece? Right here. Now I gotta cut the holes for this. Poke the holes for it real quick. While you all are maybe catching up, because everybody always tells me I'm super fast. Am I too fast for everybody, or is everybody kind of keeping up? It's really hard to gauge these things when you teach them online like this, because you can't see your audience in front of you. I'm so used to seeing people sitting in front of me to teach them what to do. All right, I got that. Now I gotta cut my little pieces. This shouldn't take long. You know what it is? I'm so used to like doing things at like 15-minute increments. Like most people, when they come into Art City, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, like, you know, kids want to play too. So they have like limited amount of time. So they have a little bit of time to like make art, a little bit of time to go run around and play. And so I try to keep my projects to the minimum of, I mean, to at most like 15 minutes, because a lot of littler kids really, their attention span is kind of not there because they just want, you know, they just want to go play. And so I just have gotten so used to that it's like 15 minutes and, you know, I just go fast. All right, so then, oh wait, that's not how I want that. I want white on this one. All right, now I'm going to start over. Okay, now I'm going to start this one. Remember to put your holes where you want to attach your necklaces, don't forget, or your rings there, little ring pieces. I'm going to do that now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. And continue to wrap. Okay. And okay. Now I got that. Now I am going to tie that off in the back. And then I'm going to do the pink. Actually, I think my necklace is going to be blue because I don't have a lot of blue. So tie that off and then start with the weaving. Same as the other two. So blue, or pink I mean, which I already have. And here we go. Over, under, over, over. Okay. City Museum, are you doing one of these also? And what are your colors? Okay. Tie that. Oh, no, over, under. Sometimes it works out to where for some reason it looks like it should look. Like I can just keep going over, under, and I don't even need to stop because it works itself out. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Okay, and then I'm going to tie that off. And then I'm going to tie that one to these two. And then I'll show you how to do the necklace part. Cut that off. All right. Next, we're going to tie that on. I think one side of mine looks bigger than the other. Does it really matter? It gives it character, right? All right, and I'm going to tie these two together. So poke it through the hole. Pull it through. Same for this. Poke this one through here. Good thing I have fingernails. All right, and then tie it Flip it over and tie it together. And then on for the necklace portion. Double knot. Okay, now the necklace part, this part, you could do however you want. If you want to braid it or whatever, you could do that. I did not braid it. I did this cute little thing to where I had little bows on the side of it. I'll show you how I did that. So the way I did that was I took I'm going to take my blue, and what other color do I want to use with it? White? I'll use white. Blue and white. Blue and white. These colors look really summery. All right. Okay, and then what I did was I took one side, I evened them out, right? And then I knotted it just like this. So made a knot, right? Okay, now we're gonna poke these through one side, all right? So find the hole for the necklace part that we made, remember? You're gonna poke both of those through and pull them out on the other side. And then you're gonna leave about this much space, okay? And you're gonna knot that on there with the two. One, and then one more time. This is so it don't come off. Okay, and then you see how we knotted this right here? Then you're gonna go up a little further, make sure your string is straight, and you're gonna make another knot. This is just so your string don't go flopping all over the place when you're wearing it. So make another knot. Push it through. Do it again. All right, now you should have that all the way along your string. You should have knots, okay? And then you're going to go to this side, and you're going to poke this through that hole that you made on the other side. Let me find the hole on the other side, because I don't know where I put it. There it is. Okay, and then you're going to poke that through the hole. And then pull it through, and then leave some, you want all that space, remember, because that's how we're going to do our bows on the sides. So pull it through, double knot. Now that's done. Now you're going to take these two right here. Can you see that? Take these two right here, and you're just going to make a bow, like if you were tying your shoes. So just like a bow. Tie your shoes. Last step to tying your shoesies. There's that little side, and then you're going to do this side. Just make a little bow, just like you're tying your shoes. That's how you do it. And that's how you make a super cute recycle milk jug necklace. They turn out cute. So, I hope everybody had fun. I had a lot of fun. And if you want any information on City Museum, go to citymuseum.org. Has all our information that we have available right now. You can follow us on our Facebook page at City Museum St. Louis. And I will be on again Monday at 11 o'clock in the morning for another project. So come back and see me then. And I hope everybody had fun making these little recycle necklaces. Save the earth. Bye.